Alright, welcome back everybody to Gaming for Cheap. And guess what? It's another Super Solvers! Another good one for you to bring your little ones into so we can all do some fun together during this time. And you know what? It's ideal with the isolation and doing all of that stuff at home. Plus it's a fun game that you can have them on your knee or sitting in a chair playing by themselves and you just occasionally checking on them. So here we go. Let's check this thing out. Let's check it out, minions. As a trainee, you will see new user messages pop up from time to time. These will help you to learn to play the game. You can turn them off from the menu bar, F3, when you get into the game. Now, it's an interesting game. It has a timer. Don't forget that. It's important. It's got notes, and you really need to pay attention, okay? Okay. Find a reading and get a clue, and this film machine will have more film for you. Alright. Now it's... Oh no! Oops, that robot got you with its trick. This cost you time on the clock. You can jump over robots and things they throw by pressing up and over together, or the other direction, or just up. I wasn't done in there. Take your time. The clock is on pause while you're reading or looking at your notes. Alright. Let's see what we got here. June 17th, 1959. Dear Diary, Donnie was exploring a large cave with Morty near Lake Wattle when he found a fossil slab from the Mesozoic era. So Donnie and Morty entered the State Rock Contest. This morning, I drove the boys to the contest in Monroe City. The judges were so excited about Donnie's rock that they awarded all 3 top ribbons to him. You should have seen how proud Morty was. He couldn't stop saying, "Donnie's got the rock that gave the judges a shock. Donnie's got the rock that gave the judges a shock." Signed, Harriet. The cave was just the spot to find things old and new. Name what Donnie found there, and that will be your clue. Well, I think it's pretty basic. He had the rock. Yay! Okay. The reading clue you just found is placed in your notes. When you want to see your clues and photos, use Tab to get to the Notes button. Then press Enter to see your notes. The clock will stop. Okay. Your notes include checklists. Yep, we got a lot to do. We need pictures. Something to do with rock. Well, we're going to go back to the school. Keep looking. A report by Daniel Berger. Every 4 years in November we have an election for the President of the United States. When the first settlers came to America, they decided that they did not want a king, a man wearing a crown and far away in England, telling them what to do. They decided they wanted to vote for a president, a leader chosen by all the people. It used to take many weeks for the news of who was elected to reach all parts of the country. Today, the results of the election can be learned within one day. In January, the person elected in November starts being the president. There's a huge parade in Washington, D.C., with bands marching and playing music, and many parties are given to celebrate. To start a new life for you and me, the settlers came from across the sea. They left a king behind them there. Tell me what that king would wear. Well, it's a crown. Yay! We got a clue. Let's look. Let's see what our clues are. Rock and crown. No cook peanut butter honey balls. Here is a treat that is easy to make and yummy to eat. And best of all, you can make it by yourself. You make some to give as holiday presents in boxes you decorate. You'll need paper plates and a large bowl and a wooden spoon. You will also need these ingredients: 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of honey, and 2½ cups of dry powdered milk. Put the right amounts of ingredients together in the bowl and stir until everything is blended. Take a small piece of the mixture and roll it into a bite-sized ball. Place the ball on the paper plate. When the plate is full, put it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. This candy is even better the next day. But don't be angry if everyone eats it right away. It is so delicious it probably won't last once it is discovered. This treat is very tasty. Everyone will think it's great. How should I not feel if there's no more on the plate? Well, you should not feel angry. Yay! So, let's look at these clues. Crown, rock, angry. Now we just need to get some pictures, don't we? Aha! May 22nd, 1964. Dear Diary, I know I should be happy. I mean, how many girls in Shady Glen get a present every day? But this is getting to be too much. Today, Morty sent a huge bouquet to me during French class. I wanted to tear off every last petal from every flower in the bunch. And when I saw Morty later, in front of the Main Street shopping mall, he handed me a double-dip ice cream cone that was half melted. I was so embarrassed that I wanted to hide. I didn't know whether to laugh or to cry. Signed, Molly. Molly didn't understand at all that I liked her a whole bunch. Name how she felt in French class, then you'll have your clue before lunch. Well, I don't know. What did she feel? Was she happy? No. Oh well. Was it hungry? No. I think it was angry. Hey, you gotta give it a little fun, or it's not worth doing, right? Book title: Detective Secrets Chapter 3. Did you know that no two people in the world have the same fingerprints? Here's how to make and see your own one-of-a-kind fingerprint. Press your finger hard on a smooth, clean, dark surface, a tabletop for example. Dip a small paintbrush into the body powder and then brush the surface back and forth lightly. You should not be able to see the fingerprint. Next, put a piece of clear tape on the table over the fingerprint. Peel the tape off and put the tape on a piece of black paper. Instant detective. Now you can help solve a crime. Here's a trick I often do to keep my skills in shape. Please name the tool I use just before I put on the tape. Is it the paintbrush? Oh well. Well, let's look at these and see what the clues are. Paintbrush, crown, rock, angry. Well, let's look. I guess I finally got the actual picture. New user message. Does this robot picture match all 4 clues? Select decide and choose maybe, no, or yes. Don't get angry, get lost. Paintbrush. Yes. Doesn't have a crown though. And 3 could be a rock. It looks more like a picture. They are a maybe. Right now we're just looking for all the bots so we can take pictures. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's take a look, see what our clues tell us. There you are. You've got all of them. And there you have it. It's a great game. Good for your kids learning in the reading areas. It's got an area to help you with big words. But yes, it's a good time. I think everyone will enjoy it. And you know what they say? All the better. Because it all comes down to the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.